We are all the way back. Welcome into the Pickoff presented by BetOnline. Wow, not your betting news anymore? No, of course. It's by both, you silly gooses. Of course, we got everybody in the chat. We got Iconics. Thank you so much for being here. Landon, would it be a show featuring me if it was late? No, because I have massive anxiety being late. Hello, Mr. SPJ. How are we doing, everybody? I'm sitting here currently sweating out William Contreras' total bases at plus 120, 125. I forgot what I gave it out. We were sweating that at the moment. There's a lot of baseball. There's a lot to talk about. Most importantly, I wanted to get to something I saw this morning. Save the screenshot right here. Hitters that have yet to record a hit this season. Now, I talked to Michael Montgomery about it, our boy, the founder of batters-box.com. Anthony Rendon, Chris Bryant, Joey Gallo, Bryce Harper, Evan Carter, Brent Rooker, and Ryan Jeffers have yet to record a hit. Also, if you're betting on Anthony Rendon anything, just know you're betting on a man that does not want to be there. He's told the media numerous times, and he does not care. The last time he cared, he won a ring. And then after that, what has he done? Literally, I can't stand the guy. I digress. But guys I'm definitely waiting for to get a hit is definitely Chris Bryant. Joey Gallo usually is never on my radar. However, I do think he should have a good season because he's in Washington. He's got absolutely no pressure. Obviously, he couldn't handle New York because of the pressure. Bryce Harper, that's a little shocking. But it is early in the season. These guys are definitely going to get out of their slumps early. It's not like it's July. Evan Carter, please don't have a sophomore slump. Please. I absolutely love Evan Carter. Brent Rooker, I don't have any takes. Chris Bryant, I don't have any takes on Chris Bryant either because the guy's always hurt, just like Rendon. Jeffers, don't have any takes. But something that I do have a take on that I want to get to before I give out any picks is the Athletics optioning I'm going to get this. Esteury Ruiz, I can't say his name, who started the season high as hell, batting .429 with a double and a triple. Last season, I have a stats right. Last season, he played 130 games. He had 114 hits, 24 doubles, 67 stolen bases. They brought him down to Triple A. He's probably their most interesting player on the team, and they dropped him to the minors. What is going on in Oakland that you're bringing down probably your most electrifying player? Does not make any sense. And it was not an April Fool's joke. People were checking because it makes absolutely no sense. Tropicana in Vegas. Also, if you've never been to Tropicana Field, it's sad. I went there a bunch of times as a kid because I would always vacation in Florida. And this was when they were bad, like when Evan Longoria was a rookie. And people would be there and be like, yeah, you can hear somebody sneeze from the other side of the stadium because that's how many people are there. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. What's not sad, if you ever try to get into this. I've never been to Vegas. Also, I don't know how anyone else feels, but I don't really want the A's to go to Vegas, but the stadium layout looks absolutely amazing. Yeah, I landed. I don't have money. I'm like every other American with 2 jobs. Come on. We're not getting into this. What we are getting into are my favorite players of the day. I tweeted out earlier my favorite 3. I believe it's Jordan. There's a lot of steak I brewed. I apologize. Jordan, Brandon Nimmo, and Gunnar Henderson. G. Hendo. Let's start it off with Gunnar Henderson. I will move myself over here. Perfect. We can look at batters-box. Gunnar Henderson is numero uno today. Numero uno. And he's facing Alec Marsh, who is 37% fastballs, and it's below league average. He's got a slider as well, below league average, and then he throws a curve and change sometimes. His change is -7. -7. Gunnar Henderson loves curveballs. Last season, he batted .366 with an OPS of 11, 13 with a WRC plus of 216. That is fantastic. Along with him being number 1 on batter siphon box. This season against changeups, 667 batting average, 2.000 OPS, 475 WRC plus against fastballs this season, 333 average, 1667 OPS with a 368 WRC plus. I like him a lot to get a hit today, and I have him in a tiny little parlay. Let me pull that boy up. Since it's the same game, and I like Salvador Perez as well. I don't like that. That space is driving me nuts. I like Salvador Perez. He's kind of at the bottom. He's still elite. He's still an elite hitter. You can find him. Let's find him. Salvador Perez is right at the bottom of the elite hitters. There he is. Second to last elite hitters. Doesn't matter. If you like somebody in the green, that doesn't matter as well. The little colors above where it says color key, it's fantastic for somebody like me because – go ahead in the chat. You know I'm not the brightest, but I usually stay within the great and elite area because it's usually well worth your money if you're just taking the elite hitters. Plus, let's go to Salvy's stats. Salvy's stats are so sexy. I actually bet. Let's get to it. I bet Salvador Perez home run at 525. It's literally Salvador Perez. The dude is an absolute unit. Every time he swings the bat, I think the ball's going to the stratospheres. Cole Irving. 69% fastballs. Nice. Sinker is below league average. His changeup is -7. It's well below league average. His changeup is his worst pitch, and Salvy has the least success last season against the changeup, but it doesn't really matter. The changeup's that bad. It's Salvador Perez, one of the most elite hitting catchers in the league. Last season, Salvador Perez against fastballs, 268 batting average, 792 OPS with a 126 WRC plus. Sinkers last season, 370 batting average, 900 OPS with a 161 WRC plus. And cutters, this is where I started drooling because this season and last season, he absolutely crushed them. Currently this season, he's batting 667 against the cutter with a 2333. That's the OPS. With a 570 WRC plus. I love both of these guys to get a hit. I'm still figuring out what I want to bet on because I haven't been too hot. I've been getting lucky with a couple big priced home run props to keep me above. But I'm still trying out the year. The year is still young. I'm still lost. Colby calls himself a gambler. Has never been to Vegas. Are you going to pay for my ticket? Are you going to pay for the plane, the hotel? Go ahead. I'll wait. Go ahead. Yes, Iconics. I know he hit one yesterday. There's a couple guys that I have on here that hit home runs yesterday. I am always weary of betting somebody who hit a home run yesterday because they hit one yesterday doesn't mean they're going to hit one today. Plus, back-to-back, I feel like it's very rare. Thank you, fam. You're my guy. I love you as well. Let's get into another one. You know what I don't think matters is when you're doing research on a player and you check how he's done against whatever pitcher, and you're like, oh, he hasn't done really well, or he has done really well. I don't care if he's never done well against that pitcher. I do like it when he has had success, but really, what's keeping him from hitting a home run or hitting anything just because he's 0 for 4 against him lifetime? Unless it's like 50 at-bats against said pitcher, I would not be worried whatsoever. If the batter's seeing the ball very good, yeah, let's carry the momentum over. But the thing with sports is we usually think that way, and then when it comes to gambling, it's like it never turns out, never pans out. Obviously, I told you guys I like Brandon Nimmo. I love Mike Trout today and Brandon Nimmo. Let's start with Brandon Nimmo. He's facing Casey Mize, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, who's 50% fastballs. As you notice, I love guys that are strictly fastballs because they're in the pros. They know how to hit a fastball. And Mize's fastball is barely above league average. Who just hit a ball? The ring light's getting in my way. I just need somebody keep me updated on William Contreras. I can barely see the TV. Mize's slider, 25% of throw sliders, 25% of the time. 23% of the time, he's a curve and splitter combined. No wowing pitches. Brandon Nimmo is against all these pitches. He has his lowest batting average is 261. His lowest OPS is 822. His lowest WRC plus is 127. And he's number 7 on batters-box.com. Let's find, is he on there already? He's right there at the bottom. Let me get to him. Sorry, I have like 5 things pulled up. I need a double mon. There he is. Look at Brandon Nimmo. Look at the matchup rating. The WOBA is beautiful. The ISO is beautiful. The hard contact skyrockets against Irvin. Skyrockets to 51%. And his home run fly ball percent change at 67%. That is marvelous. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Oh, wait, I said Irvin. Sorry, it's Casey Mize. Sorry, there's so many pictures I've looked at today. What else about Nimmo did I not get to? He has fantastic numbers against those pitches. I told you that. Let's get to Mike Trout. Everybody, please make sure you're sitting down. You are going to start drooling. Drooling. Watch it, Colby. Hey. 1 out, bases loaded, top of the order. Yes, come on. Let me know when he's up, because I got the glare. Oh, wait, is he up? Is that him? Somebody let me know. Oh, he is up. Hold on, we're gonna ride this together. Here we go. Here's the pitch. Outside. Good eye. If he gets walked again, this is the killer of every prop. Unless you're betting on walks, walks will kill the vibe every single time. No, don't tell me that. Whatever. Let me see it. I mean, that was low. I'm going to wait for a replay. That looked like it was at his shins. And then I got to show it. Shut up, Landon. No one cares about what you think. I did tell you to tell me, but I was watching it. That's clearly a ball. Whatever. We have plenty more bets to get to. Let's talk about Mike Trout, the best player of our generation. This isn't your brother's Mike Trout, though. Is it? Is it your brother's? Keep me updated, Colby. That is me. I apologize for getting mad. That definitely has the under on his total bases. Let's get it real. Mike Trout, he's facing Jesus Lazario. 50% fastballs. Wonder why I like it so much. 30% sliders, 20% changeups. Nothing special about his pitches. Zilch. Nothing. Trout mashed all of these a year ago. Let's talk about this season, though. Against sliders this season, he's batting .667. He still has an elite rating, too, on batters-box.com. He has an elite rating. Last season, though, against fastballs, he had an OPS of 756, and a WRC plus of 128. Slider was an OPS of 693. Nothing special. Anything below 7, you're just like, that's league average. It's about 700. But it's right at 7. It's right at average. But the WRC plus was 149. That is fantastic. Anything above 100 is pretty great. Shut up, Landon. Shut up. Change-ups. Here's where we get kinky. You ready? 20% change-ups. Not the biggest number when it comes to pitches, but if Trout gets a change-up today, he batted .500 with a 14-15 OPS last season with a 296 WRC plus. I love Nimmo. I love Trout. I think this is a great parlay for a little hit parlay. Just hit it to the little hole. Just hit it to the hole. Hit it over someone's head. Get a little blooper to the outfield. I can't wait to get back into rhythm and like guys and be like, okay, I'm going to take his total bases because clearly, according to Landon, I don't know what I'm doing. Check my action app. I knew what I was doing last year. Years change. For that, what Williams is not respecting the coin. Yeah, no one's respecting the coin. It's tough. All right. Final parlay, and then we will discuss what you guys want. On top of that, I'm probably going to add more home runs because Who doesn't want to add home runs to their card? Final parlay. Jordan, Kyle Tucker. Jordan is my number one favorite hitter today. Numero uno. Dude hasn't been that great this season, but it's fresh. We're not even a week in. I absolutely love Jordan, but let's get to – shut up, Landon. Yes, Shaggy, you know about Kyle Tucker. Jose Berrios. Shaggy wrote about this. Are you a sucker for Kyle Tucker, Shaggy? Are you an absolute sucker for Kyle Tucker? Yeah. Thanks for the negative, facetious comment there, Landon. Berrios, 60% of his pitches is sinkers and sliders, 22% fastballs. Kyle Tucker has great numbers against sinker sliders. His best pitch is fastball. We love that. Sinker slider, they're basically above 266 batting average last season with an OPS above 873. WRC plus is in the 150 range for both of them. Lifetime against Berrios, he's batting 385. Shaggy and I talked about this earlier, and I told you guys, I do like it when they play well against their pitchers. So I do like Kyle Tucker. I'm tempted to take his home run, which is I wrote it down. Here we go. Jordan hit home runs 255, best number you can find out there. I don't know. I don't know if I would take that, but Kyle Tucker at 420. Also, everyone I've given up, plus money on the bases, plus money on the over 1.5. Tucker, bases plus 130, home run 420. I do like the bases over the home run, but 420 for Kyle Tucker is a price. Jordan, number 5 on batters-box.com. Numero 5. Where is he at? There he is. I gave him the little star. You got to star your guys, dude. You got to star your guys. Keep track of them. Keep up with the trends. Look at this. Look at the matchup ISO. Look at the WOBA. Hard contact, kind of low for Jordan, I feel like. But who cares? It's literally Jordan Alvarez, who last season batted against fastballs 278, OPS 929 with a 168 WRC plus. Sinker, 320 average. Slider, 340 average. 993 OPS against sinkers, 183 WRC plus, 1023 OPS against sliders, and a 192 WRC plus against sliders. Those are numbers that I'm literally foaming at the mouth. Austin, sorry, didn't see that. I was looking at my notes. How often do pitchers switch up their pitches like X? If one tends to throw a lot of curves, would they go away? I don't have those numbers, but on Fangraphs, I think since this season is still young, they don't have this season's up yet, but I would give it a month and go on Fangraphs, and you can see how often they throw fastballs, curveballs. They have all last season. That's where I'm getting most of these percentages and stats. So obviously they would probably change it up depending on who's hitting. Like, say, they're throwing at Jordan, then they know last year that he went 340 with a 1023 OPS against sliders. Like, oh, well, I never hold off against sliders unless I really have to throw it. No dumb questions. There is literally no dumb questions. You're talking to me, Austin. We're having a one-on-one right now. You and I, you're not better than me, and I'm not better than you. No dumb questions. Never any dumb questions. Is Monty in here? No, he's not. I can't believe you're gonna make me bet your dude. Look how high he is on batters-box. He's number 5. Also, I am waiting for this. I'm waiting for David Schneider. Literally, you wonder why the Blue Jays went hitless yesterday. It's because that mustache wasn't in the starting lineup. Soft, pure softness. Get the pillow out. They don't have They do not have the starting lineup yet. Do the Cubs. Because I like Christopher Morel today. I didn't write on my notes because I thought it was going to continue to rain and there wasn't going to be a game. So that's why I don't have it. Yelly Bomb? Oh, I don't like Yelly. I don't know what it is. I just don't like him. 423 feet. Nice, dude. Nice. I swear if I was a Daylor, a Gunner home run. Demi Gunner #1. Gunner to hit a home run today is 550. His bases is 140. Plus 140. How do you feel about guards? The Indians? Let me check. Who's pitching for them? Who the hell's this game? Who's pitching for the Guardians? Oh, they're facing Seattle. So it's a late game. I don't think Monty has it up. It's Bieber and Castillo. Oh, there it is. There it is. Do you think I'm looking at the chat? I literally have one screen. Relax. Shay, you want to come up here and give out your bets, bud? Let's see here. Also, this guy right, where is he at? He's the Mariners guy. Not Luke Raleigh. I just saw his name. I hate this dude. Well, I lost it. Whatever. He couldn't hit anything last year. Me and Monty were betting on it. Seattle F5 or Guardians money line. These are literally the same colors. Drive me nuts. Let me look at something. You don't know what I'm looking at? I'm looking at hard contact against people facing said pitcher that's pitching. So literally, Cal Raleigh is facing Shane Bieber. And then if you check here, he has above average hard contact rate, while he has a great matchup ISO. You guys are kidding me. Let's see. I'm definitely going to add not Jordan. I already have that one parlay made today with Jordan, Salvi, and Trout. I'm definitely going to add. Who do I want to add for home run parlay? Also, I'm not interested in the Guardians Seattle F5. Landon. Go back to Vegas. All right. Here we go. Is Davis Schneider in the lineup? Davis Schneider is a 100% play. Arenado? Davis Schneider is a play tonight if he plays. For him to get a hit is minus 140. I will definitely lay on that. Ooh, Landon. Good point out. Let me find this. Yeesh, Landon. Look at this. Oh, it's you, Darvish. I mean, this isn't bad. Shane Bieber. Hella value. I agree. And he is improving. Nolan Arenado. What's the best juice? You can get it at 625. It's not terrible. But I don't like that matchup. Don't like that matchup at all. Let me look it up. Because I can't do it. I have too many. For some reason, Fangraphs takes up so much of my. You don't line shop? You don't line shop, and you're going to sit over here and talk to me about going to Vegas. Get out of my face. Get out of my face, dude. I don't line shop? Kick him out of the chat. I don't line shop. Now I'm not even looking at Arenado. I'm making this parlay. All right. I'm going to add Davis Schneider to get a hit because I have to bet on that. Okay. What's your point? You went and got a Big Mac today. All right. I got to find this. Davis Schneider, where are you at? I'm adding Davis Schneider, Christopher Morale hit. Just for the funsies. Because they're definitely going to play. The field should be dry by tonight. Game's at 6:40. We have 2 hours. Yeah, the sun's out here in Chicago. Where is... What is your big or McDonald's order, Landon? I'm curious. Mets. No. Blue Jays. Here we go. Davis Schneider, Christopher Morale, hit parlay, plus 145 on locking it in. I'm locking it in. A little one-uner. Hopefully they both play. I'm not waiting on it. Hopefully they both play. Let me write that in for us. 2-leg parlay. Morale plus Davis Schneider. Back deal. Davis Schneider's number 2. Numero dos. He's right there. Look at that. I don't understand why they didn't have him in the lineup yesterday. His matchup rating was absolutely gold. He was a play yesterday. He's play today. 45, lock it in. Here we go, guys. Here's the last play I'm adding for my card. It is Christopher Morale, Davis Schneider, hit Lizzie. Get that wherever. Landon doesn't shop, so he's only going to his book. So that's all that matters. Oh, Vital, welcome in, my guy. Welcome in to the show. Oh, God. William Contreras is not going to do anything today. I can feel it in my plums. Vital, how are you doing, my guy? I mean, that's it for me. I figured I'd only go. Ooh, I ran around. Ooh, Jesus. It's called getting more money, bud. At the end of the year, you can make more by shopping. Duh. You probably do arbitrage betting, don't you? You're probably an arbitrage guy. You're like, oh, I'm gonna go arbitrage. I'm pretty good. It could be better, but it is what it is. Landon's play of the day is Cardinals over 7.5. Arenado over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. This will probably hit because he's the smartest man on the planet. I mean, that's it for me today, guys. Here are my plays. I'll go through them one more time. Gunnar Henderson, number 1 on batters-box.com. Salvi Perez at the bottom of the elite section of batters-box. They both crushed their opponent's pitchers today. I love the odds. Brandon Nimmo, Mike Trout, plus 107. Mike Trout and Nimmo are one of my favorite guys today. And then Yordan Alvarez, Kyle Tucker. I'm a sucker for Kyle Tucker, just like everybody else. Yordan is my numero uno favorite hitter today. Great numbers against the pitches that they're facing tonight against Berrios and Kyle Tucker, the same thing. Sprinkle home run of the day is Salvador Perez at 525. I think the value is absolutely amazing for who Salvi is and how well of a hitter he is for a catcher. And just added Christopher Morale and Davis Schneider, plus 145 each to get a hit. Didn't add the hit part. Way to go, Colby. Hit parlay. Hit. The old hit parlay. That is my plays of the day. Was Ian Tucker really good, dude? What are my 4 favorite dogs tonight? I don't really bet money lines, totals, spreads for baseball. I don't. Baseball's so weird and everything. You can look at numbers and be like, oh, yeah, they should win by 10. And then the complete opposite happens. Yes, Vital. You know about the old Muzzy. Who was with Trout? It was Brandon Nimmo. But, like, you could take any of these guys and make your own parlays with them. These are just – every time I do these, I'm like, okay, who am I going to pair this with? I usually pair it with whoever can get me to plus money. It's mostly what I'm doing because I don't want to bet a hit parlay and it's minus 110. I want to bet something in baseball with that's always plus money because there's so much value out there. That's why I do that. I feel like you're all alone. I am alone. There's a big echo because there's still a new apartment. So I'm trying to be quiet because there's an echo. I don't like the echo. Taking all of them? Dude, I wish you nothing but a massive sweep today. We need a good little day. Raise money line L of the day. We don't see the L word. Well, let's check that out. Let me see who's rocking and rolling with them today. Where is that game at? There it is. Nope, that's not it. I just saw it. Where'd it go? Well, whatever. I can't find it. I'm not looking anyway because I'm not taking no money lines. I'm players strictly. That's what I'm saying. I don't like minus odds parlays. It's hits. I'd rather make it 3 legs if I'm getting it to plus money. Like usually if I like say Mookie or Shohei, I'm definitely going to have to add a 3rd leg, which is usually whoever they're facing to give up X amount of hits. Whatever gets me to plus money, I usually like. No, this is Michael Montgomery's site. What's good? Jesus. This is Michael Montgomery's site. It's batters-box.com. This is usually what I use to start to find player props for my day. This is not I don't live and die by this. If I don't like how well he does against this pitch, that pitch, or that pitcher, whatever, I don't take it. But sometimes if it's like Jake Rogers, who I know he's high on the hyphen, but you're never gonna find sexy odds or sexy stats with Jake Rogers because he absolutely sucks against right-handed pitchers. So you can usually get his hit prop at usually under -150. So 2 days ago or yesterday, I got it at -125, 130. The hitting prop, or what you see right here, we'll go to the homepage. So you go to the homepage, you go to ratings. This part right here, what you were looking at, this all right here, this is all free. But if you pay for the premium, you get the hitter trends, you get pitcher ratings. You can shows you how many poor hitters they're facing, how many good hitters they're facing, how many elite hitters they're facing for the day, and it gives you everything you need. It's updated every single day around 7 o'clock during the week, and then the old lazy bones likes to sleep in, so expect it to be updated around 8:30. But to give you some transparency, last year I won 98 units as this being my crutch. If you don't believe me, you can go to my action at Marchio on action. Look me up. You can see that's what I did last season. So if there's any other questions, I think that is about it for me. I appreciate you guys showing up. What the hell is that? Appreciate you guys showing up today. It has been a beautiful Tuesday. The sun is now out in Chicago. No more rain. No more rain. Let the rain fall down. Yeah, okay, Landon. Cool. Here are the plays. I'll run through it one more time. 2-leg parlay, 2-leg hit parlay. Gunnar Henderson, numero uno, batter side box. Salvador Perez, still an elite hitter. Love him. Love Salvi. Love Salvi. Love Salvi so much. We're taking the home run. 2nd hit parlay. Mike Trout, Brandon Nimmo. 2 of my favorites today. Nimmo, I think, is probably my 2 or 3rd favorite hitter of the day. Trout is easily number 4. 2nd parlay, Yordan Alvarez, my numero uno favorite hitter today. Kyle Tucker, fantastic numbers against Berrios. Finally, just added minutes ago. Hopefully these 2 both play. The lineups aren't out. David Schneider didn't play yesterday. You wonder why they didn't get a hit yesterday because the Muzzy was there, the old Muzzy. And I was worried about morale because it was raining all day in Chicago. I was wondering if the field would be terrible. Those are my plays. See, there's more people in the chat. Hello. What is going on? I took Gunnar home run. I mean, the odds are fantastic. What is it, 550? Those are great odds. Just a little sprint. You don't gotta go. You gotta go crazy. Just get a little Salt Bay on that bad boy. A little Salt Bay. Is Contreras back up? Ooh. Anybody else? He is a Met, but We don't care about teams. We care about numbers, and we care about odds. And you're over here probably thinking, well, Colby, how come you didn't take an Aaron Judge? Well, I don't like betting on my favorite player, and I don't like betting on my favorite team. So, all right, Landon Tucker, there it is. Okay, guys, appreciate you guys so much. Let me get this screen out of here. Appreciate you guys. This has been the second edition of the Pickoff. I will try to get some guests in here as the weeks go by. I'm trying to gather them. People aren't responding. I will get to them eventually. Michael will be back. I don't call him Michael. It's Monty. What are we doing? This has been presented by BetOnline. You can get a sign-up bonus right there. Right there. Right there. This has been the Pickoff. Love you guys so much. Have a good one. Woo! Let me get to there. Here we go.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? Riding in the deep. Down in the deep. Now I know y'all be loving this shit right here. Rolling. What you gonna do? Rolling. What you gonna do? Down in the rolling. What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit. What you know about